Friday looked like victory. The crowd screaming, blood in the air. The Son of God hanging on a cross. From the pit I watched it happen, and I thought the war was over. Fuck me. Friday looked good from the pits of the flame. Crowd screaming loud while they cursed his name. Nails through his hands, thorns cut deep in his head. I leaned back laughing like the king is dead. Dark sky falling, earth started to shake. Temple veil tearing, but I called it fake. Thought I finally crushed what the prophets all said. Saw him laid in the tombstone, sealing the dead. My demons dancing in the shadow of the grave. 3 days silence like the world's enslaved. Thought I beat the promise from the garden's first lie. Crushed the seed of the woman, watched the Savior die. But something started stirring in the cold ground. Chains started breaking with a thunderous sound. Fear creeping in where my pride used to be. Stone rolled away and he was coming for me. The grave couldn't hold him, death lost its claim. All of hell shook when they called his name. Thought I won the battle, thought the cross was defeat. But Sunday morning spelled the end of me. I remember the garden when I whispered the lie. Promised them kingdoms, watch their innocence die. Since that first fall, I've been running this game. Every broken heart carry me in pieces of shame. Empires I built with deception and pride. Kings in my pocket, whole nations I got. But that Nazarene, man, I knew from the start there was something about him that threatened my part. I tried the desert with temptation and bread. Tried the crowd screaming, crucify him instead. Thought the cross was the end of the prophecy line, but the cross was the trap and the loss would be mine. Something started stirring in the cold dark ground. Chains started breaking with a thunderous sound. Fear creeping in where my pride used to be. Stone rolled away and he was coming for me. The grave couldn't hold him, death lost its claim. All of hell shook when they called his name. Thought I won the battle, thought the cross was defeat. But Sunday morning spelled the end of me. I still whisper lies in the dark of the night. Still try to chain every soul I can find. But every empty grave, every resurrected heart reminds me the cross was never my victory. It was my sentence. Now the story they tell in every land and tongue, how the lamb stood up and the victor was won. Keys of death and hell hanging there on his side, while the hosts of heaven shout the king is alive. Yeah, I still fight on to the final decree. Still drag the chains of eternity. But every resurrection morning I see the cross wasn't his loss, it was judgment on me. 3 days. That's all it took. The grave opened. He walked out alive. And the kingdom I thought I ruled
started falling alive.